trying to start some shit, Mark.
Police 51017 in Northwest Canton.
Some video games are so extraordinary that they feel timeless, endlessly replayable, and nearly flawless. While perfection can be subjective, there are certain games that almost everyone agrees deserve a 10 out of 10 games that captivate us, push the boundaries of what's possible, and leave little room for criticism. Today, I've carefully selected 10 of these masterpieces that I believe every gamer should experience at least once. And trust me, once you've played them, you'll be craving more. So, without further ado, let's jump into the list and explore these must-play titles.
You know what? Tú no te metas.
Okay.
Uncharted 4, A Thief's End stands as one of the finest action-adventure games ever created, blending cinematic storytelling with exhilarating gameplay. Building on the rich history of its trilogy, it brings beloved characters like Nathan Drake, Sully, and Elena back while introducing new faces like Sam, who immediately feel integral to the story. The writing is exceptional, with character-driven narratives that make each moment feel personal and weighty. The stakes grow higher as the game progresses, and the story's emotional depth keeps players fully engaged. Each action-packed sequence is seamlessly woven into the narrative, creating a perfect balance of intensity and reflection. The game's stunning visuals and detailed environments enhance the immersion, making it easy to lose yourself in the adventure. As the final chapter of Nathan Drake's story, Uncharted 4 delivers a bittersweet conclusion, leaving players with a heartfelt farewell to the characters and world they've grown to cherish.
We're close. There's the lighthouse. Like I said, stick to the plan.
Don't celebrate yet.
They don't see us this way.
That's right.
Resident Evil 4 stands as one of the greatest survival horror games ever made, revolutionizing the genre upon its release. It introduced a dynamic, over-the-shoulder camera that made combat smoother, a significant improvement over the classic tank controls. This shift gave the game a faster, more engaging pace while still maintaining its horror roots. The enemy variety is exceptional, featuring unforgettable bosses, intense fights, and thrilling puzzles. The characters, especially Leon, are iconic and memorable. Despite its more action-oriented approach, Resident Evil 4 manages to keep players constantly on edge with its challenging enemy AI, atmospheric tension, and well-executed quick-time events. The graphics for its time were stunning, amplifying the horror with gruesome details like Leon's decapitation by chainsaw. While the remake is impressive, the original's campiness adds a distinct charm that makes it an irreplaceable classic in the series.
Better try a new trick, as that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
Portal 2 is often hailed as a perfect game by many, and for good reason. It's masterfully crafted in every way, from its clever level design to its challenging yet satisfying puzzles. The story is engaging, full of dark humor, and the game makes excellent use of its mechanics, expanding beyond the beloved portal gun to introduce fresh elements that keep the gameplay exciting. The passion the developers had for creating this shines through, making every moment memorable. Despite the story's dark undertones, the satirical writing gives the game a unique, twisted charm that led to a flood of memes that have stayed relevant for over a decade. Its only flaw? It leaves you wanting more when it ends.
I doubt they'd even want to see you.
Alan Wake 2 stands as one of the finest horror games, a testament to Sam Lake's brilliance. The leap in quality from the original Alan Wake is staggering, delivering a truly remarkable experience. The photorealistic visuals are stunning, the gameplay is both thrilling and engaging, and the eerie atmosphere keeps you on edge throughout. The writing is masterful, pulling you deeper into the mystery, making every twist and revelation irresistible. Watching Alan's struggle unfold, you can't help but hope he finally finds peace. The game's well-crafted characters and captivating story make it hard to let go, leaving a lingering sense of mystery. Sadly, despite its brilliance, Alan Wake 2 isn't selling like a blockbuster, which raises concerns about the future of the series, a worrying thought for fans who've become so invested.
Play cards in the general store. Never over.
The Super Mario franchise is iconic, packed with games that many consider masterpieces. Even recent titles like Odyssey are phenomenal, reminding us why we adore this cheerful Italian plumber. But for me, the true pinnacle of Mario's adventure platformers is Super Mario Galaxy. This game isn't just a standout within the franchise, it's perfection for the genre as a whole. The level design is pure genius, making brilliant use of the Wii's motion controls, while the puzzles and minigames are so well crafted that you're always left wanting more. Though the story is minimal, it adds depth, especially as you uncover more about the central characters. And the art style and soundtrack? Absolutely stunning, wrapping the entire experience in pure joy. If Super Mario 64 revolutionized 3D platforming, Galaxy took that formula and perfected it. The God of War franchise has been a major part of my gaming journey since my teens, and the reboot took it to a whole new level. Breaking away from the classic hack-and-slash mechanics, the game introduced a more intimate, over-the-shoulder perspective, bringing us closer to Kratos' complex emotions and relationships. The shift in tone, focusing on fatherhood and redemption, paired with the breathtaking visuals, immersive world, and heart-pounding boss fights, makes this game unforgettable. The attention to detail is incredible, and the emotional depth of the story elevates it into something truly special. While I thoroughly enjoyed Ragnarok, the first game in the reboot stands out for its perfect pacing and how it redefined one of gaming's most iconic characters. It's a masterpiece in every sense.
Creo que lo tienes.
Red Dead Redemption 2 Inches is a breathtaking open-world game that immerses players in the life of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw with a deeply complex personality. Spanning roughly 70 hours, the game expertly develops Arthur's character as he interacts with a rich and diverse cast, making the world feel incredibly lifelike. Players influence Arthur's moral compass through choices, heightening the game's immersion. Beyond its compelling story, the game is polished to perfection, offering some of the most satisfying gunplay in the genre. The variety in missions keeps gameplay exciting, moving beyond the typical run-and-gun formula of earlier Rockstar titles. The attention to detail is astounding, from NPCs' meals shrinking as they eat to the intricate hunting and fishing systems. RDR2 feels less like a video game and more like a living, breathing world, setting an unparalleled standard for open-world gaming that only Rockstar might one day surpass. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas is often regarded as the pinnacle of the GTA series and a blueprint for the perfect open-world crime game. Upon its release, the game boasted one of the largest and most diverse maps ever seen, featuring multiple cities, each representing different parts of America with Rockstar's satirical twist. Every city feels unique, with tailored activities, NPCs, and vehicles reflecting its location. What makes San Andreas stand out are the features many later GTA games dropped. Side missions, random city events, paramedic and vigilante jobs, gang wars, and even dating mechanics add incredible depth. RPG-like stats let you shape your character's traits, further immersing you in the experience. The story, supported by standout performances like Samuel L. Jackson's, is lengthy yet engaging. San Andreas remains a gold standard for open-world crime games, delivering unparalleled variety and depth.
Kung Fu Master.
I'm gone.
Planescape Torment is a genre-defining RPG that showcases the diversity of video games. Unlike other RPGs, its focus isn't on combat but on storytelling and meaningful interactions. The protagonist starts with no memory, lost in a bizarre world, and the player shapes the journey in unpredictable ways. Small, seemingly random actions can have profound consequences, while significant choices might lead nowhere. This depth makes each playthrough unique as you uncover more about the game's intricate universe and its morally complex characters. Far from a traditional heroic tale, Torment immerses players in a morally ambiguous world where outcomes can be harsh depending on your choices. It's a deeply philosophical experience that challenges expectations at every turn.
Aye, what? Right.
I don't trust the Gith. I say we leave him behind.
I'm gone.
Yakuza 0 is a standout in the franchise, delivering a masterclass in both storytelling and gameplay. The stunning graphics blend realism with a vibrant neon-lit aesthetic that fits perfectly with the game's larger-than-life tone. Its deep, emotional narrative balances dramatic moments with quirky humor, creating a memorable experience. The combat is among the best in any action game, with multiple fighting styles to experiment with, each offering unique, rewarding mechanics. Heat actions are brutal and satisfying, and the intense boss fights keep you on edge. The side activities and mini-games are extensive, adding immense replay value. Even if you focus on the main story, the experience feels complete. As beat-em-ups become rarer, Yakuza 0 stands as a testament to how phenomenal this genre can be when done right. And that wraps up my list of 10 must-play, simply perfect games. While they might not feel flawless to everyone, I'm sure you'll still find them incredibly enjoyable because these are truly exceptional titles. If you think I left out any essential games, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more gaming content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.